Hello my dear viewers. Today I am going to show you uh, bonsai. This is a Premna Bonsai, mainly for its pruning for ramification. That is my today's subject. So before that, you must know something about the species. Premna is one of the best species in tropical area for bonsai. The importance is its leaf are very small. If you prune it, it will produce a very small leaf. You see this? This is a uh, uh, big leaf of Premna. When you allow it to grow, it will become bigger than this also. If you go on pruning, it will produce small leaf like this. This is the important character of this particular species, which is highly suitable for bonsai. Then the next is ramification. That is another important aspect of this species is you can create any style, basic or beyond basic. You can create with this. This is the one of the best tropical species for gin and shari work. And this species is available plenty in wild also. You can collect a lot of yamadari, but it is not in India. It is only in East Asian countries like Indonesia, Philippines and Thailand. And now our aim is, this is an informal upright style I made it in, and the main beauty of this particular Premna is its ramified branches. So this is the main work you have to do on the branches for its ramification. That is possible only by pruning and grow method. So I will explain you how to prune it for ramification. That is the main subject today. Before that, you have to do something. This pruning you have to do only during the growing season. Before that, you have to feed the plant heavily with fertilizer as well as with the organic manure also, and allow the branches to grow long. That is, when it grows, its tip will be green in color. When it is slightly matured, it will become brown. This is the correct stage to cut it short. So I allowed all the branches to grow like this, and now I am going to cut it short. How to cut it short? That is, what is the purpose of allowing it to grow like this? That is, if you allow it to grow like this, then only after pruning it will produce more than 2 branches. So how to cut it? See, take one branch. You leave, this is the 2 knots, leaf knots. After that you cut it. Then you take 2 knots and cut it. Similarly, you cut all the long growing branches like this. See, earlier cut, it divided into 2. One is strong, one is weak. Again, you have to cut it into 2 after leaving 2 knots. When you cut it like this, you will get a clear picture of the inside branches and how it is growing. And so after this, you have to check the branches and eliminate those branches which is crossing the other. You see this one by one I will show you. This branch, inside branch, which is crossing this, so you have to remove it like this. Then it is slightly going upwards, so it's a tip. You have to reduce the pad short. It is a long branch, so cut it, and this this one. This is inside branches. These are all not necessary, so you have, this is eliminating. Now the branches with the clean divisions and small branches. Next come to this. Take each branch separately, and then this is a very long. Tip, the height of the branches must be short. Here it must be slightly tall. You see, this branch is more growing towards the main trunk, so it is not allowed, so it has to be removed. And this branch, which is growing between two big branches, so it has to be cut. You see, this branch, cross branch, you can see this is a crossing branch. This has to be cut like this. So now this particular branch is almost work is over. Then you cut it. It is growing towards the trunk line, so it has to be removed. Then this is work. In this way, this is also growing towards this direction. It must go out away from the branch. It is going towards the main trunk. It must grow away from that. So you have to cut it. Then, so almost. Then you check that it is top, and again reduce it. So this okay. This is enough. Then next I am going for the next branch. This is a crossing, so it has to be removed. This is growing towards the main trunk. It has to be removed. You know, all this portion must be high and it must come down. Okay, next branch. Elimination of the unwanted twigs is very, very important. For that, after pruning, you have to check inside. And if anything is crossing or going in a wrong way, you have to cut it. Okay, this branch is also over. Then come to this branch. Apex, you have to make it slightly rounded shape. is the back side of the bonsai. See, now it is completely pruned, but it is not defoliated. Similarly, you have to prune this. This is also grown to the same level. So this is a style which is moving towards one side. So it is a very typical style of this Premna. So I am going to prune this species also like this. Now the defoliation of this plant is over. You see, this is the front side. It is you see the back side of this also. So almost 80% of the leaf completely defoliated, but still some here and there few leaves are there. It is very essential because with the help of the small leaf and half cut leaves, they will produce its food, carbohydrate, and that will promote the growth of new branches. So it is very essential to keep some leaves here and there or half leaves. That is the way. You see the other bonsai also, which is this is a clear informal upright. I will show you the other defoliated plant. Yes, this is the another style created with the help of the Premna. This is one side movement. This is a Premna. You see, there is no branches on this side. It is moving towards this side and having all the branches on one side. This is another typical formation. So this is created in this way. So this is also I am pruning to create a lot of ramification by pruning. If you see any branch, you see this branch is growing up to this level without any division. Don't keep such branches. If you happen to see such any branch not having any division, just cut it very close to it and keep it like this. So similarly, you have to cut all the long grown, so we call it leggy branches or leggy twigs. Don't allow this. Every branch must have compact nodes and leaves. Now we have pruned it to a certain level. Then our main aim is defoliation. But defoliation part is generally purpose is to make leaves very small. That is the main purpose of defoliation. But if you go on pruning, defoliating, that will make the plant very big. So don't do the defoliation frequently. Just best is maximum 2 times. Because we are doing a lot of pruning and defoliation, you have to feed it heavily after this, before this pruning, and when after defoliation, when it started to sprout, give urea. very light dose or organic liquid manure. Then the small buds sprouting will come up. So now I am going to defoliate. How to defoliate? Because you see this branch, it is having 1, 2, 3, 4. Just prune it like this. Defoliate. This is a you can do it only with a lot of patience because a small leaf, so defoliation is consuming a lot of time. So this is the way how to defoliate. After the last pruning, this plant started to grow in a long, very long. Then again I have to cut it back so that ramification will be more. Just like the same last time also I explained how to cut it, and this way you have to cut all the long tips, just leaving 2 nodes like this. Cut it, all the long nodes. Like this you cut all the grown tips. So when you cut this, next growth, the weaker branches will start its growth. Again, after 1 month, you will get growth like this. You go on pruning like this so that you will get a very good ramification, very thick pad. Everything will be very compact. This is the how to improve the ramification of Premna. And give the final touch. After this, feed it well. Again, wait for another 1 or 2 months. Continue the process till you feel the pad formation, compactness, everything is sufficient. Till that time, you can feed it, prune it, continue the process. And whenever you feel something is blocking between two layers, and you reduce it. Oh, this is one plant. I will show the other plant also. This is the other plant. Prune it like that, same way. Okay, now I have finished. So thank you very much for watching my video on Premna Ramification. So kindly subscribe my YouTube to see more and more videos on various subjects, various species. Once again, thank you very much.